So this is relevant if you have high blood pressure or you have a weak heart or you're taking heart medications like cholesterol medications. And what we're going to talk about is coenzyme Q10, a nutrient, a substance the body makes that can help support your heart and your arteries. And I'm naturopathic Dr. Elie Klein, and I'm joined here by Fernanda Carboni, who's a wellness consultant, and she had some questions about coenzyme Q10, so I figured why not record this and share the information with everyone. So, Fernanda, you had some questions. Please fire
That's
away. Let
right.
me know what you want to ask.
Hi, Dr. Klein. Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, I have a couple questions about Q10. So how can Q10 help for anyone concerned about heart health, cholesterol, and blood pressure?
Yeah, wow. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Let's see. Let's start with this, with the idea that, there are lots of studies on coenzyme Q10 out there that
Mm-hmm.
show that it's a natural and safe and very useful substance that helps support both the heart and the arteries. So in terms of the heart, there are actually studies showing improvement in things like heart failure. So people with
Mm-hmm.
heart failure would benefit from taking it. Of course, speak to your doctor. I'm not treating anyone here. I'm sharing the studies. And also people who have had a heart attack, coenzyme Q10 can help their hearts heal faster.
Mm-hmm.
And on the artery side, there have been shown improvements in angina pain. So kind of ties the heart and the arteries together because angina is about blocked arteries in the heart that can cause pain upon someone upon exertion. So you do something that is a little stressful physically, and all of a sudden your heart starts hurting. Some people experience when they start walking and they walk too, walk a little too fast, a little too long. All of a sudden they have this pressure in their chest. There's also angina that comes on and off without any exertion. And also, as far as the arteries go, it acts like an antioxidant. So it helps improve heart function because what do antioxidants do? They cause oxidation, and oxidation is the process by which triggers the accumulation of plaque in the arteries, which causes blockages, and it diminishes what's called endothelial function. It's a fancy way to say the function of the arteries, the blood vessels. So there are studies that showed improvement in that as well, it being a powerful antioxidant. So it's very versatile in what it can do for the heart and the arteries.
Hmm. That's great. That's great information. What foods give you Q10?
Right. So, okay, being a natural substance at all, if you can get it from your diet, where can you get it from, right?
That's right.
So I have some bad news here. Uh, Unlike most other vitamins and minerals, you don't really get a whole lot from your diet. Now, where do you find coenzyme Q10 in the body? You find it in organs that require a lot of energy. We can unpack that too if you'd like. But basically, you find it in the heart, which needs a lot of energy to pump all the time. In the brain, also an
Mhm.
organ needs a lot of energy. In the kidneys and the liver. So typically, you find coenzyme Q10 in organ meats,
Yeah.
whether poultry or beef or anything like that. But even then, the amount of coenzyme Q10 you get from organ meats is very small, just like a handful of milligrams. And yet, these studies that I talked about, they used supplementation with anywhere between 100 and 300 milligrams.
Okay.
So I think people are better off relying on supplements as opposed to relying on food sources of coenzyme Q10.
That's right. And two, I mean, not everybody likes to eat the organs, right?
Not everybody likes to eat organ meat. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Not very appetizing for a lot of people. Yeah.
That's right. So, who in particular will benefit from Q10?
Who would benefit from it?
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, that's a good question. So anybody who's dealing with these types of heart issues would likely benefit from it. And again, as far as the audience goes, speak to a health practitioner, a healthcare provider. Uh, But also, there are certain medications, heart medications, that are supposed to help the heart, but paradoxically, they cause a depletion, a reduction in coenzyme Q10 levels in the body. So people who
Mm-hmm.
take these types of medications, particularly cholesterol medications, the blood pressure medications, they would certainly benefit from taking it. And again, there were studies that showed improvement in these heart things I mentioned earlier, or studies that showed also some improvement in high blood pressure, which just makes a
Mm-hmm.
great, safe natural choice for improving blood pressure and maybe helping people relying on fewer medications or reduce their dosage of medications. So those are the
Mm-hmm.
types of people who benefit from it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell us about Healthy Hair Plus? I know you're the one who formulate Healthy Hair Plus.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot to be said of Healthy Heart Plus. It's a product that I formulated for the purpose of supporting heart function and supporting healthy cholesterol levels. Um, Instead of maybe let's focus on coenzyme Q10. Healthy Heart Plus has coenzyme Q10 in it at 200 milligrams per day, daily dose, and has 18 additional ingredients in it. So instead of talking about all the ingredients, let me just mention that there are certain ingredients in it that
Mm-hmm.
basically make coenzyme Q10 uh, perhaps work more efficiently than if you were just to get a coenzyme Q10 supplement on its own. And why is that? Well, what's the purpose of coenzyme Q10? It basically facilitates the production of energy in our cells. And like I mentioned before, you find
Mm-hmm.
it in places in the body that require a lot of energy, like the heart that always beats and doesn't stop beating, the brain that requires a huge amount of energy, and so on. And
Mm-hmm.
along with coenzyme Q10, the processes that require coenzyme Q10 to function, to support the generation of energy, also require other types of molecules, particularly molecules, substances that are derived from vitamin B3, vitamin B2, and an
Mm-hmm.
enzyme that requires copper. So specific to Healthy Heart Plus, for example, all these ingredients are present there, and they're present in there for this reason. Perhaps other
Mm-hmm.
reasons as well, but certainly for this reason, to optimize the function of coenzyme Q10 in supporting good cardiovascular function.
Can you be a little bit more specific about the benefits of Healthy Hair Plus?
Well, as far as the benefits of Healthy Heart Plus goes, anybody's looking to support healthy cholesterol levels naturally, as I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, there are nutrients there that may support healthy blood pressure to one extent or another. It's been evaluated by Health Canada, and we don't have that claim specifically, but there's some scientific papers that have shown that, for example, Q10 and some of the other nutrients can help with that as well. Anybody who's looking to improve the heart function overall, maybe they're looking to recover from a cardiovascular event, that they're looking to maybe energize the heart and reduce their reliance on certain medications. And again, I'm not saying get off your medications, speak to your health practitioner, but
Mm-hmm.
it can support your overall heart health to such an extent that, some people might, like I mentioned earlier, for example, had a patient who, within a day or two, her angina pain, her chest pain,
Mm-hmm.
re- went almost completely away just by taking this, supporting you know the recovery of blood vessel function around the heart. And that's anecdotal, right? That's just showing an anecdote here. Again, I'm not treating anyone, but basically those are the types of people who would benefit from it.
One of the things that I love about this product, because I have some customers taking the product, is as well cleans the arteries and prevents plaque, the plaque to build up.
Yeah, it's designed to basically uh, support the process of plaque prevention.
Mm-hmm.
And the process of plaque formation in the arteries is very similar to how a scab is formed on the skin. The skin, a scab is formed on the skin as basically a result of a physical injury, a scrape or a cut. right? There's a
Mm-hmm.
scrape or a cut, and the body basically produces a scab to protect the area until the skin heals. The process in the arrow is very similar, except the damage isn't physical, it's chemical. I mentioned oxidation before. And
Mm-hmm.
so plaque is almost similar to a scab. And just like the way the skin heals, arteries can heal as well. And that plaque or that scab can slough off over time if you give the body the right conditions. You reduce oxidation, you change, which largely occurs because of bad food, like say
Mm-hmm.
industrial oils and things like that. So if you change your diet and you support your body with the types of nutrients that are present in this specific formula, then the chances of both prevention and even regression to some extent are higher.
Okay. Hey, that's great information. So much information. If you think that you may, you if you think if sorry, I'm a little confused. If you think you or someone else will benefit from this product, Healthy Hair Plus, you can find it at any of your health stores, or you can message me.
Right.
And if you have any questions for Dr. Klein, please post them below, and he will do his best to answer.
Yes, yes, for sure. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Fernanda.
Thank you,
It was
Dr.
nice to
Klein.
chat. Appreciate it. Okay. Bye bye.